Hi, everyone, and welcome into Cardinal 8 Boutique. My name is Tels, and thank you for joining. Now, we're going to be doing a career and finance spread here to kind of see where it is that you need to take things during this time and what's important to you. What is it that you don't see? So, right away, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check the community page when you get the chance as we're trying to grow our channel so we can get this tarot call-in show started. I want you guys to be able to participate in this channel. So, let's get that going. So, the first card you guys have out is the right direction. You're headed into the right direction right now. Don't overthink yourself and what it is that you're doing. Go for what you know because you're being divinely guided. If you have been budgeting during this time, that is the perfect thing to do because every dollar counts. Not only that, you're being asked to hold on to what you have because you investing, and I just feel like I'm talking to somebody who's starting their own business. You might need to hold on to what you have as you go through this transition to make your money. And you're being asked to do some overtime, meaning focus on your work, really pour into your craft and what it is that you're doing so that it can grow. This is a up to you thing. Network a bit. You can be being seen as a muse during this time, which is very, very beautiful. Take time away from your daily hustle. Give yourself quiet time in nature to muse. Create space for your creativity and fresh ideas will flow. So Divine is saying basically he will give you all you need. Just set up the space so that you all can communicate. You have the trust card here. Online marketing can be significant to you. Implement a solid marketing plan that builds your clients' trust in you. When you show up consistently for them, they know that you care. So whoever and whatever it is that you're doing during this time, could be looking for consistency in that situation because they want to have a go-to place. I feel like you're creating something that people know that they can come to and get some sort of healing. And it's funny that I say that because you have the healer card here, but we haven't gotten to that yet. You have the transition card here. Changes are coming that require you to shift into new ways of thinking and doing business. Do not resist. Embrace the changes. Okay, so this is clarifying the overtime. Really be open to receive during this time as money and other things will flow to you in abundance, whether it's your clientele, your followers, whatever it is that you're looking for. And you're being really asked to self-reflect with the Aries card, and I am here. The first house is all about the house of thyself. You could be remembering who you used to be and being need to bring that back, which I'm getting heavy significant with the Saturn card here. This is the father, but this is also about lessons. And you have North Node here, which is your life purpose. So let's get right into this. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who have been successful already before, and you kind of probably fell back or you had a significance going on in your life that required you to not be able to pour into your business as much as you used to. But you're being asked by Divine to remember who you are. Remember who you are. And I'm so getting that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that with the Aries and Saturn return here. This is basically saying, remember who you are. You've learned the lessons. You know what to and what not to do during this time. Stay within your North Node, which means keep moving forward. You're actually stepping into your life's purpose, which is very beautiful collective to see. So clarifying the I am is the observer. See, pay attention to who you are, know who you are, but you can also be asked to pay attention to detail when it comes to how you're trying to present yourself to the world during this time. How be mindful of how people see you. This Saturn return is your soul's wealth here. So you got money coming back to you. Again, that goes back to what I was saying. I feel like this is somebody who has already been wealthy before or may have already had a business, but your Saturn is returning. Your wealth is coming back, honey. If you lost it, it's making a big return. And with North Node, you have the catalyst here. Oh, this is going to be good for you. Huh. This is going to be a nice, nice transition for you. And whatever it is that you're building is going to grow and it's going to be successful. Again, clarifying the I am, Aries, first house, and the observer is clarified by the new moon in Pisces. So it's time for you to meditate and contemplate of what it is that you want to really put out there. Be mindful. You know, this is your emotional aspect. Anytime we think of Pisces, we think of the emotions. We also got to know that it's water element. So pay attention to that. People want to probably see that you feel, and that could be significant in whatever it is that you're doing, collective. Clarifying Saturn return and soul wealth. You're being asked to go for it with Aries here again, the first house. Aries, the first house, it's all about leadership. Aries is all about leadership. The first house is the first house to take off. So you're being asked to follow your dream through this point, and conclusions are within reach. And guess what that conclusion is? Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Very significant to you. I want to draw you guys some tarot on here. Somebody could be in the business of healing as well. I didn't want to forget that. And you also can be asked to clarify something within your business or what it is that you're working on. Very significant. Let's see what tarot has to say for my beautiful collective. What do you want my beautiful collectives to know about their finances and career, Holy Spirit? What is it that they need to know about their finances and career during this time? Oop, hold on. The Knight of Swords here being very strategic. This is a gossiping energy, yes, but also too, it tells me it's a speaking card. So you're being asked to speak with your mouth, manifest what it is that you want out of this situation. I'm also getting that you could be learning something about your craft as well. You know, Nine of Swords is here. Okay, you could be in your mind about this, having a little bit of anxiety. When it comes to expressing yourself, you may be feeling like you could be being judged when it comes to this. You're worried about what others will say about what it is that you're doing. But you have the World card here, which is Saturn. Saturn again, twice in a whole nother deck. Saturn for Saturn. So God is saying, close out that way of thinking. Close out that mind frame. Because that's not what he called you here to do. There's a calling over your life that requires you to be strong. That requires you to end the old way of thinking and pursue a new way of thinking. Reviving yourself in order to becoming the best that you can be throughout this season or your life, so to speak. Let me get some clarifiers. The Wheel of Fortune, see, because luck is on your side with the Jupiter energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. You don't have to worry about anything. Six of Wands, what did I tell you? You will be victorious in this. You don't have to worry about it, collective. What do you have here? The Chariot. Things are going to be taken off fast for you in this situation, collective. So I do not think that you have a reason to fear. I'm going to get you guys one oracle here before we close out your finance reading. What advice do you have for my collective? What is it that you want to say, Holy Spirit? Make it plain. Make it clear for these beauties. All right, my beauties, my honeybees. Look at this. Use your third eye and your intuition during this time. So somebody could be using their spiritual gift in order to flourish during this season. Okay? This is somebody who's healing from heartbreak. But guess what? You're going to be rising from this. So I'm getting that you already know your outcome. Don't doubt yourself. Whatever happened to you in the past that could have caused you grief in your business or whatever you was building that interfered with that, you don't have to worry about it during this season because you're enlightened, you're awakened, which is resonant to the Saturn card. Saturn is all about learning the lessons and it's showing him you can only be awakened, you can only be with insight and enlightened if you are aware, if you understand. And I feel like you've learned the lesson. So you're more than clear to do this right now. Pay attention to your sight. I don't know why sight is so significant to you, collective, but it is. I don't know. Let me get you one more type of oracle here. Pardon me, I'm all over the place, guys. Holy Spirit, give me one more card of wisdom for my beautiful collectives. And this is going to be a short reading. It shouldn't be any more than 10 minutes, guys. If that. Give me an advice card for my collective. Give me some inspiration. Regeneration. Again, it's time for you to rebirth who you know you are. You are that you are. Just like it says in the Bible, I am that I am. You are that you are. Go ahead and rebuild, baby. Go ahead and rock it out. Look at that. You got chopped wood here. Your destiny is already set. Set in stone. All you need to do is show up. Show up and watch what happens. Bye.